وما يعلم جنود ربك إلا هو وما هي إلا ذكرى للبشر.
Assalamu alaikum. The Berbers, or Amazigh, are the indigenous people of North Africa, with their presence in the region dating back thousands years BC. They extended from the Siwa oasis in the east to the Atlantic Ocean in the west, and from the Mediterranean coasts deep into the Sahara Desert. Many civilizations succeeded them, such as the Phoenicians, Romans, and Vandals. They embraced Islam in the first Hijri century and played a prominent role in spreading it and establishing great Islamic states. The Amazigh are characterized by the diversity of their tribes, language, and culture, while sharing a unified origin and deep historical roots. They had a strong presence during the Syrian Revolution, contributing to the support of the soldiers of Sham, and their role in that phase cannot be denied. Their presence was also striking, marked by organization and concentration, and they exerted significant influence under the Black Banners. This, however, led to a shift in the course of the revolution toward darker paths, spreading humiliation and fear among Arabs and Muslims, while corruption extended across the world. With the defeat of the Black Banners in Sham, Berbers were captivated in many camps between Syria and Iraq. Narrations and Hadiths inform us that their tribulation did not come to an end, nor did their harmful actions cease. Rather, they are said to reappear in Sham with even greater corruption, this time under yellow banners, following the refusal of the Black Banners to re-enter Sham, as previously mentioned in the episode on the Abbasids. They are referenced under various names, including the Berbers and the Marinids, an Amazigh tribe, and they are mentioned alongside the figure known as the Lord of the Maghrib and the people of the Maghrib, in a phase preceding the emergence of Sufyani. Their leader is Abdul Rahman. Abu Kabul said, "The ruler of the Maghrib is Abdul Rahman, and he is the worst of those who have ruled." Abdul Rahman with long beard. Tubai said, "The ruler of the Maghrib is Abdul Rahman ibn Hind. He has a long beard, and at the front of his force is a man whose name is the name of a devil. Woe to whoever is killed under his banner, his fate is hell." Hamad ibn Ka'b al-Kharazmi said, "The people of the Maghrib will rule, and they are the worst of those who have ruled." Ibn al-Musayyib said, "The people of the Maghrib will inevitably have a state of disbelief." It is important to clarify the geographical terms mentioned in the upcoming narrations, so that the picture becomes clearer for the viewer. The term Palestine in the narrations does not refer to present-day Palestine. The north borders of Palestine was the Bison region and Tiberias. The term Homs included both Homs and Hama today. Egypt of Greater Syria refers to the areas of Raqqa, Al-Hasaka, and Kamishli, northern Syrian Jazeera, and not the modern country of Egypt. You will notice that events move smoothly from Egypt to Homs and then to Iraq once the sequence is properly understood. Following the narration in the coming days will make the information and picture even clearer. Their evil deeds in Syria. Hudhayfa said to the people of Misr, "Raqqa to Hasaka east in Syria. When Abdullah ibn Abdul Rahman comes to you from the west, you and they will fight each other at the bridge. 70,000 will be killed between you. They will surely drive you out of the land of Misr and the land of Greater Syria, town by town. An Arab woman will be sold on the steps of Damascus for 25 dirhams. 70,000 is a metaphor for a great number of killings. The phrase is repeated in numerous narrations." Ka'b said, "When the people of the West overpower Egypt, then on that day the inside of the earth will be better than its surface for the people of Greater Syria. Woe to the two armies, the army of Palestine and the army of Homs. The city of Homs will be struck by Berbers who will strike with their swords up to a gate called the Gate of Perfume. The leader of the people of the West is a man from Kinda, and he is with a limp." Hassan said, "When the yellow banners reach Misr, then flee across the land with all your strength. And when you hear that they have descended upon Greater Syria, which is the center, then if you are able to seek a ladder into the sky or a tunnel into the earth, do so." Asan ibn Ayah said, "It used to be said, when you see the yellow banners, then on that day the inside of the earth is better than its surface." Targeting Homs specifically. Homs in present day is Hama and Homs. Cobb said, "When the black banners and the yellow banners meet in the heart of Greater Syria, then on that day the inside of the earth is better than its surface." Safwan added, "The Berbers will tear down the gates of Homs, leaving nothing else untouched." An important note. The phrase of inside the earth better than the surface is only accompanied with Berbers and yellow banners. Entered upon Abdullah ibn Umar when Al-Hajjaj had taken control of the Kaaba, and I heard him say, "When the black banners come from the east and the yellow banners come from the west, until they meet in the heart of Greater Syria, meaning Damascus, then there is the calamity, then there is the calamity." The Prophet peace be upon him said, "When a trial appears from the east and a trial appears from the west, they will meet in central Syria, and on that day, being in the depths of the earth will be better than being on its surface." The deformed is Sufyani. Arta said, "When the yellow and black banners clash in the heart of Greater Syria, woe to its inhabitants from the defeated army, then woe to them from the victorious army, and woe to them from the accursed deforming one." Safwan, narrating from his teachers, said, "The people of Homs are the most miserable or harshest people of Syria after the Berbers." For our last narration for this episode, with a hidden message in it, Cobb said, "The most faithful people of Syria, and the happiest of its soldiers under the yellow banners, are the people of Damascus. The most miserable people of Syria, along with their soldiers, are the people of Homs, and they will spread across Syria as water fills a leather container." There are many texts that we could not present in the episode about the Berbers, as they contain numerous events that require detailed explanation and presentation. We selected the texts that provide a general idea, and the rest will be clarified at the beginning of the narrative concerning the end times. Share the episodes as much as you can, and spread this message. Our weapon in the upcoming stage, and for the first time, is that we know what is coming. Thank you for watching. Make sure you watch the next episode. Assalamu alaikum.